Now, question 4 over here involves the derivative of logarithmic function. So long as you know how to differentiate logarithmic function, you should be okay. So question 4i is find the derivative of the functions y equals to ln x and y equals to ln 2x respectively. So for ln x, I'm going to differentiate it. It will be dy dx equals to d dx of ln x, which is equals to 1 over x. Pretty straightforward. For y equals to ln 2x, be careful of the constant 2 over here. So dy dx is actually equals to d dx of ln 2x, in which is actually 1 over 2x times the derivative of 2x is 2. So this is 2 over 2x, which is equals to 1 over x. So you can see that for the derivative of ln x and also the derivative of ln 2x, they both have the same derivative expression, 1 over x. So for part II, explain why in part I having the same derivative does not mean that the two functions are the same. Okay, so you can clearly see that both functions are clearly they are not the same. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is y equals to ln x. Okay, so x is actually equals to e to the power of y, and for y equals to ln 2x, x is equals to 2x is equals to e to the power of y, which means that x is actually equals to e to the power of y over 2. So you can clearly see from if I were to make x the subject over here, right, you can clearly see that let's say when x equals to 1, right, for this function over here, my y value will be equals to e to the power of 1. Okay, and you can see that over here that for this function, when x equals to 1, y will be equals to e to the power of when x equals to it should be when y equals to 1, okay, x will be equals to e to the power of 1, which is equals to e, and over here when y is equals to 1, x will be equals to e to the power of 1 over 2, and this is equals to e over 2. Okay, so you can clearly see that the two functions are not the same, okay, just by this example alone. Okay, you can clearly see that they have different points when y equals to 1. So here when y equals to 1, x is actually equals to e. Here when y equals to 1, x is actually equals to e over 2. And very clearly you can see that two of them are different functions. So that's why the two functions are not the same. And we are done with question number 4.